Beverly with the ball. Pass to Canaan from outside the arc. And Dallenberg pulls it down.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
So on the floor for Houston, Bynum is out there with Howard. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Harden in at the 3, the small forward.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Howard kicks to Bynum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
For the Knicks, Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Cole Aldrich. And it's Calderon in for Jason Smith. Terrence Jones is checked in for Houston. Reza comes in for Cannon. Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. But this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. Anthony drives in. Here's AC. Out to Hardaway. Back to Anthony. Goes up again. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now. And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
Now, here's Beverly. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And this Rockets team, for all of its success, is still young, still developing that chemistry, but make no mistake, they've elevated themselves from playoff contender to potential title contender. I think exciting times are certainly in store in Houston.
Now, here's Calderon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Rockets trail by 8. Bynum with a screen on Hardaway. Harden the pass to Bynum. It's Harden with the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 18 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one. It's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And he makes the first.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Now Calderon. It's Anthony with the drive, and there's another one for the Knicks.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Rockets trail by 8. Beverly up top. He's guarded by Calderon. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Bynum sets a screen for Harden. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Calderon kicks to Anthony.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official. Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Beverly. Kicks it to Harden. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Now here's Hardaway. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bynum with the block.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle, for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Harden with the screen on Calderon. Beverly. No good with the triple.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's AC. Bynum with the steal.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Ariza goes in. Unloads from 13. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for New York, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Monty Eunice is checked in for Andrew Bynum. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ariza against Anthony. Howard can't hit.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Second personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for New York, Samuel Donovan. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the Rockets making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Harden can't hit. And here we go with Jose Calderon. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for your Knicks, Jose Calderon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. is unable to get the second one. Here's Kanan. It's off. So it's New York picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Carmelo, we have a question from one of your biggest fans. How do you get off your shots when you're in such a tight coverage situation? A defender right in your grill.
It's easy. If my man back off on me, shoot it. If I got two, pass the ball, find somebody else.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris.